sentimental, experimental, love is worth fighting for. Feel like you're mental, weird and sentimental. Wish we could be here to strip to the beginning. I just thought I could spin around, I can't tell when I want your drown. I just thought I will make you shine, I can't tell when I want your drown. Don't you take it bad, I'm not really shy. Don't leave me on the side, cause I wanna ride with you tonight. And I feel like you're mental, weird and sentimental, experimental, love is worth fighting for. Feel like you're mental, weird and sentimental. Wish we could be here to strip to the beginning. I guess I could spin around, I can't tell when I want your drown. I guess I will make you shine, I can't tell when I want your drown. Come on, back in time. Just come on, come on, come on. I can stop, I can spin around, I can't tell when I want your crown. I can stop, I will make you shine. I can't tell when I want your crown. I can stop, I can spin around, I can't tell when I want your crown. I can stop, I will make you shine. I can't tell when I want your crown. Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning. How we all doing? Hope you're all doing well. At Natter running. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna leave those large for now. Loving them. Okay. That is great. Yeah. Yes. Hi to emoticon. So that. And good morning. I wonder if there's a place where people can see the emotes. Oh. On something. Huh. When I try to open a new window, I get this. I wanted to see if we go into a new private window, other people can see the emote list. They cannot. Oh, those aren't mine. Profiles, Mr. Halsey. No. Don't really want to sign in. I want to see if I can just include a link to these. The emote set. Oh, yes. That could be good. All right, let's add these. Video. I need to change an OBS setting. Drat. Noticed something that the downsampling was a bit blurry the other day. I'm going to fix that real quick. Just one moment. I will be right back. Let's see, let's force quit OBS. Force quit. And we're back. Okay. Good, good. Oh, look. Might just be my eyes now. Yeah, that's better. Bumped up the sharpening. Okay. Audio, test 1, 2, 3. That seems okay. All right, let's get to it. I want to put, now that we've got 7 TV, now that we've got 7 TV emotes working, I would like to link them from somewhere so people know that they can be used. How do I do that? Oh, edit panels. View all extensions. Is there like a 7 TV extension? Yeah, let's do that. later. No idea what it means. This stuff here. Sound alerts. Not sure what sound alerts does. Add as new panel. Sure, new panel. Done. Okay. Where are we going? Back to the channel. Some extra space there. Edit panels, yes. No, let's turn that off. Oh, look at that. Okay. Perfect. All right. People can see him now. All right. That's done. We've got that set up. Cat jam. Oh, yeah. I want to record this here. What can we do today? I'm thinking that the clickable links need some help. Highlighted messages, do they even work? Doesn't look like it. Highlighted messages. Let's do that real quick. Okay, so this should highlight that text, Mr. Halsey Heyo, right? Well, at least this piece. It's not quite like, actually, this is incorrect. This is. Can I edit it? Fix. Mentioned messages. Save changes. Changes. So that is separate from somebody spending 100 borrow checker points. If we do this as a highlighted message, this one gets a little background, a little swipe to get attention, right? So that's a little different. Wow. Yeah, let's see. Is it going to come back from this? Let's see. We're starting to get data now. There it goes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, why don't we just add a snow warning? Oh, I don't want that on that one. Cut. Paste duplicate. Make that smaller. Select font. Dear, where did it go? It's like minuscule now. Okay. I couldn't find it. Oh, hold on. Okay. There we go. It needs to be a little larger than that. All right, let's make it a little larger. Select font. Let's take that size and double it. All right. And interesting network issues. I do like Starlink. I don't want to throw them under the bus. You know. Color. Let's select color. We're going to drop that color down a little bit. Okay. I rename that. I can. Okay. Done. All right. Done playing with that. Okay. So the mention messages are what's going on here. Let's look. Where should we look? His mention's not working. Where does it even get calculated? So we do not do that in the parser, although we could. Do you think it needs to be case sensitive? Okay. I see the mentions there with the red backline. Okay, and that one it's just highlighted just around it. Okay, so in Twitch the backgrounds are red, and the OBS plugin they're just little white boxes. Where was I even doing that? Let's check message. Let's search for mention. Highlight mentions. We split on the string parts. Oh, okay, so we split on white space. Lowercase it. And we insert it. Closing tag and opening tag, then join it back together. So it could be that the data external, let's see, the mention names are not correct. So why do we even have this? Oh, right. This is just old stuff. Okay. Remove me, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Right. Was muted. Okay, there we go. Gotta adjust the chair. All right, we'll try that for a bit. Got a new chair, dialing it in. On this. We'll see if these are getting added. Just get some text, inspect element. Where is... There it is. Console. It's an empty array. Ah, no wonder it's not working. That's empty. Okay, so that comes from messages, which means that loaded might not be working. It actually needs to restart fully. Console. Login. Oh, we had a breakpoint? I do not remember adding a breakpoint there. These are my display names in login. So that looks good. Does it not happen all of the times? See, mention names. Or if it gets called again? Does it get emptied out? Can we pass mention names down? Into here. Search. Highlight mentions. That seems okay. Breakpoints deleted. Close it. Restart it. Do we get console logs in the terminal? That would be neat. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. So, and it's still empty, right? Oh, it's there now. Could monkey patch the global console log? Yeah. And that's what you do in JavaScript, though, right? That's how it works here. It's not a horrible solution. You're brilliant. Why did this get called so many times? Not a horrible solution if it's in JavaScript. You understand it. Yes, absolutely. All right. So, Mr. Halsey. Hello. So that's just not working. Why is that not working? Let's go to message. Whoa. Here. There we go. Again. Oh. Well, it's re-rendering for some reason. Oh, because you sent a message. Well, here's one. Yeah, that's unfortunate. If it has to re-render everything over and over again, that's definitely a bug. It should not have to do that. And I thought we fixed that with the keys. Okay. Step over. Message parts. It's looking pretty good so far. Mention indices. Nothing. Really? Text? What was text? Oh, I want to see this. Okay. Just run it. At Woot? No. Okay, one more. Chat. Alright, here we go. Index 0, text Mr. Halsey. If names... Oh, those should all be lowercased. Yeah, and they're, of course, not the same because of that @ sign. Huh. So we could check to see if it starts with an at least. Okay, so we see what's going on. Let's close that out. So in here, the names, which are not lowercase, get compared against something that will not match them. So how do we convert these? We can either change them here. Where do we want to lowercase them? Always at the beginning, like when we receive it? I'm not against that. Locale lowercase. There we go. At $, curly brackets. No, not like that. Let's do it a slightly different way. Let's map it. Name. Expression expected. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing a Rust closure. Yeah, okay. Somebody spend too many times and okay. Login, authorize. More time. Huh. Inspect. It looks like something. We got a div, right? We got the div around Mr. Halsey, but it has no styling. Mr. Halsey has no style. Mention is stripped out. Is it just not used? Class mention is right there. Highlight mentions. Oh, I see. Because we generate this code, this markup, it is not making the association. I know you can do stuff like this in, let's say, React, right? Where you would simply have something like so, but it would be effectively a function that you're passing in. In this case, we really just want that div to be added to the DOM. What's another way we could do this? We could call out to other components. Yeah, it's... I believe that's correct, right? Because the Svelte system, compiler, if you will, is not making the association between this text string and this compiled markup. And right now we kind of have these different text, like these message parts. And I wonder if it would just make more sense to kind of parse these out on the server side and just have a mention be a different part that comes through instead of having to do it on the client. Yeah, this looks like Sass. Is this... It might be correct Sass Svelte, but I'm using CSS Svelte. I think in my iteration of this, this would need to go into the like app.css file. I have to tuck it in here. Yeah. Copy. Oh, thank you. Let's take a look. Associate Tom. All right. When should scope CSS be used? I've been wondering this. We're not changing the components at all. And it's not like the CSS is ever changing here. So we're not injecting the colors or extra bits. Yeah, they're basically saying if it's reusable, make it scoped. If it's not reusable, do the other. Not sure I agree with it. Because none of these change. there we go. Oh, right. And that makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. Okay, but so we may have fixed it, right? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it one of these. What was our, let's see, color black? Background color is white. Did that not get applied still? Hmm. It hasn't updated. Fascinating. Yes. And this time it didn't highlight it. Oh. Okay. Again. Oh, it didn't hit. Oh, our breakpoint is gone. Okay. Let's look at message. Let's highlight. Here. Shouldn't it have lowercase dimension? It doesn't. We actually preserve that. So we look for the split parts. Here. If we look in here, when we're doing the comparison, we look at the lowercase versions. However, when we're inserting, we insert it just into the array. Right? So we didn't actually mutate the text. We just use the lower cases for comparison. The names is coming from messages to Svelte. Here, I'll show that in just a moment. So names is empty again. When did names get reset? Oh, is it when we make a change and these things reload? Ah. Oh. So this could be like a debugging glitch, right? Like it would work if I just started it again. That's another reason to move this to the back end. Yeah, it works now. Okay. It works, but do I want to call it done? That's what I'm struggling with. Xenocron, how you doing? Good morning. I think it should be in the parser. everything's going to be in the parser eventually. Sure. It'd be better if you weren't writing C++. So yeah, yesterday we got the 7TV emotes working. My favorite is definitely the this one. I really like this one. Like, it's just brilliant. That's it. That's just a great one. And if we go to look at the ones, let's see. It was Moscow Bish that made these. So, kudos, Moscow Bish. No, occasionally Moscow Bish lurks here. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. 17, what was it? 7tv.com or something? What is it? Oh, I don't want to go to the docs. I just want to go to 7tv.io. Keeps redirecting me. Oh, .app. Is it Bish? B-I-S-H? Moscow Bish. That doesn't seem to do anything. Yeah, that... No. Emotes? If you search for Ferris, get all of these cool ones. Ferris unsafe. I did not add that one. I should add that one. I want to add that one too. Okay, I'm still logged in. I have to do that over in Chrome. All right. Yeah, let's see. Small question. If I have to spawn threads via Tokyo blocking thread pool just to process mentions because of how the regex crates work, should you just write a non-parser to get around the async, sync, async pain? And why are you processing mentions that way with a regex? Seems like a mention, like you could like nearly do that with a find and replace or just a find, right? I do think the non-parser is the valid answer here. Yeah. Definitely. Oh, it's like Mastodon style mentions. The at foo, at bar. Huh. What's that one? I'm thinking about modifying this just to get the other piece. You could do a Chomsky parser. It'd be really easy to do that. In both, right? In either one. Nom would be faster though. I think Chomsky promises performance, but it does have decent performance. Okay, let mention equals filter char underscore simple char. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now, oh yeah, we want to do the same thing. Alphanumeric. So if it's alphanumeric and it's repeated at least twice, so we're going to validate it. Oh, yeah. Just because this hurts me physically. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised that Mastodon is basically like a big Rails app, right? Well, it's not even all that big. It's just kind of crazy. Definitely one of those things that should be rewritten in Rust. Absolutely. See, chars. I should have just. Let's kill that. It's a Ruby monolith with Node.js streaming server. Huh. That's what you're doing right now? Oh, no way. Really? That sounds fun. That really does sound fun. See, in this case, we could simply do collect the chars. Problem I have with this is I know that the way that it's going to check these is if it has a string like A B C D E, it'll check that, then it will check B C D E, and then C D E, and then D E. And I don't want that. I want it to skip it if it's done checking it. Mention, it will be the @ sign followed by ASCII numeric. Yes. That should fix that. But the emoticons? That's going to be the beginning, followed by... Is there like a Chomsky beginning thing? Even Mastodon API compatible, right? Because you suck at web dev and want to leech off the Mastodon clients. That's how you're supposed to like replace things, right? You do the Indiana Jones thing of each piece just gets slowly replaced until it's all the other type. Yeah. Okay, so this should be just at we chain that. It is not satisfied. Wait, how does chain work? This is ew. Because of the type differences. Okay. Oh, here. Oh, and this isn't returning anything. Okay, chars. Yeah, we'll get to that. Okay. Mastodon API is just a contact, a feature flag away. That seems like a neat project. Is this an open source thing you're working on? Or is this like a work thing or for profit private thing? I do like, you know, having started businesses on my own before, I do like, you know, well, capitalist thing. Chain. You're too nervous to publish your early stage stuff. Oh. That's how you get more people helping. Right? Like if you had pieces that could be swapped out, that could make like Hachyderm better, like Chris Nova might pull those in and stuff like that, right? Start hacking on it, gets more coverage. Okay. That's cool. This is wrong. It needs to be a string. Chars dot into iter dot. Really? Why? What's up with this? Type annotations needed. Cannot infer the type. Let's look at the full. That should just be char. Why can it not do that? That's odd. Jacob Duncan. Oh, the error's at the end of the line. That is, great question. Is it error lens? It must be error lens. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. Very welcome. Okay. So for our validate, I just stuffed this with, something. Hopefully, we will not get this called constantly. And if that's the case, we might be able to adjust our filter here to also not get called constantly. So. I wonder, does Chomsky, let's see, docs, does it have like a beginning? Let's see, text, primitives, where's primitives? It's not what I want. Let's go back. Text. New line, white space, no. Prelude? How do we say this can only be matched at, let's say, the beginning of a line or the beginning of a message? We could match the span. Say, oh no, this has to be at the very beginning. Documentation for stream. What does this mean? What should EOI be? End of input. What about beginning of input? I want beginning of input. Okay, parser. Match. Beginning. With a regular expression, I would just say, like, carrot. How do we do that here? I think matching an emoticon, it's basically begins with the beginning of the stream or white space. And then you have your parser, your emoticon, I mean. Recovery recursive span stream. Might be something that gets I am not running NeoVim under the hood, unfortunately. I am running the emulation one. So, in this case, I'm here. No, quite all right. And if you find a better VS Code Vim emulator, let me know. It has a lot of the ones that a lot of the things I would normally use, like surround. Some of the, you know, the T-Pope extensions, they're just kind of baked in. I can't find. I'm having trouble finding the list, but it's in here somewhere. What did I close? Did I close Natter? Uh-oh. I did not mean to do that. All right. Okay. Why not using pure NeoVim? I got tired of trying to configure it. That's pure and simple. Like, I love NeoVim. I just wish the configuration was easier. It's really just that, and I really like it. I miss it. You're using LunarVim. That's cool. That's cool. I think the usual answer for this is there's stuff I didn't want, or that I still needed to configure outside of the, you know, different packages. I also like to understand how to configure things so I know how to change them. I don't know, it's something that I've struggled with. So here, we're going to take the vector of chars and see if those match dimensions. So we'd start with an @ sign, right? At foo. Sadly for me, the boat has passed. I'll configure my editor like once a year because I don't have time to waste, right? That's really it. So if I'm gonna sink time into it, it's gonna be once a year. That's gonna be it. So maybe next year, which is coming up. Oh goodness. All right. Check if the chars match mentions. So we need to two-string lowercase this. What's going on here? I want to get to the music. Okay, we're gonna skip it. Getting NeoVim deprecation warnings every other week. Okay, so we need to know what the dimensions are. Right? I think we're going to do this very similar to this one. Mentions. I do miss like the kind of awesome concurrent collections from Java and Rust. I really miss those, right? Such that you can just have like a concurrent list here. Is there one? And only single. Oh, look at that. It's interesting. Tokyo, Rayon. current. Q. LRU cache, interesting. Or a map. 500 downloads. It's not a good sign. Yeah, they're starting somewhere. Dash map. I think I've used this before.
I know that love is hard, it takes time. Girl, I'm still in love, you know, right? Can we make this up in due time? Tell me, will you stay in my life?
Auto tune.
Girl, I'm still in love, you know, right? Can we make this up in due time? Tell me, will you stay in my life?
Let's do lovey-dovey. Okay. Dash map can be out. Okay. I like the idea of using dash map for this. However, that's right. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a little bit of rendering. Oh yeah. There we go. It's great. What are these types that I want to be able to toss in here? Twitch emotes. It's a hash map. Got external emotes. Basically hash set. That's fine. And this, I was going to say, I wanted a list, but that could easily be a hash set. Or just a set, rather. And if we use something like that, then we could change them elsewhere. The external emotes could get reloaded occasionally. And it would just work. It's basically a port of Java's concurrent hash map. Oh. Flurry, huh? Let's take a look. The port is based on the public domain source file from JSR 166. Oh, interesting. My favorite's JSR 170. Yeah. Content management stuff. As of CVS revision 1.323. Oh, that's cool. And really, like, all I care about for this is, like, I want a small one. Oh, I want to go to here. I'm going to use dash map. I've used it before. Yeah, you can see unfollow versus follow. Let's go ahead and follow this one, Flurry. One thing that I wish that I had was in the dashboard. I wish I could search for things I was following. And maybe that's possible. I just don't know how. That would be cool. Because I see things that I want to use later, but then I can never find them. Like I would want to search for concurrent for my stuff here. All right. Okay. Dash map it is. This is going to be great. What? Oh, here. There it is. I was right over it. Source, Tauri. Cargo I had. Dash map. Let's see what it has. I think it's in the dashboard. Really? Because I just tried. I was looking there. Okay, dashboard. I can show all. I can sort them. Following, show all. So, yeah, it's... Oh, these are my crates. Let's go to following, show all. But then it's all paginated, right? And I can't search. How do I find? Yeah. Because I either have to basically star the repo, and then I can search them in GitHub. But I don't really like doing that. I would rather star them and search them here. Yeah. Right, like I'm not going to remember Bumpalo, right, when I need an arena. Or terminal, like bracket terminal. So I could probably get some of the keywords, but the names, absolution, goodness, right? Ammonia, right? I could come up with sanitization, right? You scrape the page authenticated with your token and add them to your... Yes. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Okay. I do not think I need any of the extra. We might need Saturday. We'll add that if we need it. Okay. So what I'm thinking here would be mentions hash set string, right? But if we're going to change these into a dash map, do we even need an arc for that? We don't, do we? Oh. Alpha inner clone, and what is alpha inner? Oh, that's dash set. Let's go to dash map. Owns every shard. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Okay. This was just a dash set. And this hash map, Twitch emotes. This is specific to each one. However, I have other plans for this because I want to create the parser once, just once, and have the data that these validate functions are using change. Right? So when a new message comes in, why rebuild the parser when only the data changes? Rick, thank you for the follow.
Let's go.
This needs to be implemented. One cell sync lazy might be what I'm looking for. That's great. All right. Lazy. Oh, but okay. So one cell sync lazy. I think we're just going to use the state that Tauri provides. So we should be able to basically wrap these in something, providing their own. Oh, I see what you're saying. Because it would be easier with lazy. Okay, I'm going to try to use the Tauri bits here. Yes. Because I want parse. This will receive the information that it needs, including the data, right? But we mentioned names. What did we call it? We called it mentions. Mention, I don't know, mention names, mention tokens, mention names is fine. Can't wait for one cell and lazy to land in the standard library. Why do you think that's taking a while? Wrong button. Times you added one cell for a single usage. So this would need to be mention names. An arc with a dash map of string. And that's going to change. Dash set probably. Okay. And from here we get our data passed in. Mention names. Dash set string. That's going to change anyways, so just kind of, okay. External emoticons, we will need mention names, and we will need types for these. So right now we have external emoticons, which we house that. Now let's also create mention names. Okay. So we have our emoticons, we have our names. We have to have individual types to be able to store them in the state. Expected. Arc of, oh, it's because of this. Okay, now we need the mention names populated, and that's going to be when we get the me. Me loaded here. Login ID. How do we do that? What is it? Names? Names is equal to dash map. New. Name. Oh, does it need to be mutable? Oh, we'll find out. Names dot. So set. Insert. There we go. It does not need to be mutable. Ooh. And we will. This is a dash map. I want a dash set. Okay. And we will insert login. Oh, is this... What is this? Is this... It's a string, and ID is also a string. Two lowercase. There we go. It's not It's not the ID that I want. Uh-oh. Okay, go here. It's not ID. I don't want ID. I want login and... What was the other one? Display name. There it is. Okay. I guess we could include ID, but I don't think people are going to say like, hey, at, and then whatever my Twitch ID is. And that would be entertaining. Okay, we need the handle. Handle.state. Manage? There we go. Now we give it the state. This will be... Oh, what do we want to call it? Let's mention names. Names. Oh, it needs to be in an arc. Okay. So we get the mention names here. The emotes should be doing a similar thing. No method lock. There we go. That's what we're looking for. So now this is a dash map. Arc to a dash map. So when we have emoticons loaded, we will add them, basically, insert them again into this. Ooh, I wonder if dash map has extend. So far, so good. All right. So let's make that a little smaller. External emotes, lock. We don't need those lines at all. Okay. Parse. Oh, our tests, our tests. I had my desk in like a standing position. That's better. See how quickly I can chew through these. Looks cool. I can see there being a level for like what's that game? I forget what it's called. Yeah, the 2D side scroller one where yeah, Hollow Knight, yeah. Yeah.
Like with little platforms that you jump.
Right. Yeah, that'd make a good one. Where is it? There it is. It's the end of the file. Not borrow data in an arc is immutable. Huh. Okay. Oh, extend requires mutability for that. Hash map. Extend. Insert doesn't require mutability. Extend does. Okay. We could iterate there and just... Why does why is... Because of the trait? Yes, because of the trait. Okay. That makes sense. Because it's a concurrent hash map. Yeah. But let's do this. Let's insert loaded emoticons dot into iter, because we don't need them after this. For each. Wait. Oh, that's an inte, not an into. There we go. It's not? What is it? Oh, is that structure? Yes, that's the outer structure. And inside we have a hash map of them. And we just want the strings on that hash map. Okay. And we want to extend, let's see, external emoticons dot insert. No, dot emoticons dot insert. And the key will be e dot what? What is e? Oh, e dot 0. That's fine. Oh, we just want keys, emoticons dot keys. There. Now we have reference to strings. Huh. Otherwise, if we do keys, interesting. Okay. Ooh, what do we have here? What's this here? borrowed data escapes outside the function handle. No. Where? Okay, just can you tell us where? Here. Oh, because we didn't clone it, the handle. Okay. When we move it in, let's get our handle. A me handle? I don't know, handle me? Me handle. Handle.clone. Boom. Got it. Now wherever our handle is. So red I can't see it. All I see is red. Oh, I got a connect handle. Why do we have like the handle and the connect handle? Okay. Handle. Me handle. Okay. Let's get rid of this extra thing. I used Visual Studio to extract that function because Clippy was complaining the function was too long. Okay, that's gone. Yeah, this is the same way. Okay. That works. Anything else? Oh, it is. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, we're getting snow. Is it the dash map thingy? It is. It is the dash map thingy. You seem to... Yeah, what am I trying to match here? Chat, login, nothing, or... Close request. Okay, fine. Called map.flatten on option. Have fun. So they're saying this should be a flat map. This thing? This is in main. Oh, I lost my position. Okay, event main. Useless use of format. Oh, you're right. Oh, Clippy. On. I can't do that here. Oh well. Okay, let's continue. See, I was trying to find that one. There. Replacing with map with replacing map with and then and remove the flatten. Huh. Okay. That's cool. All right. Okay. Back to it. We don't have any errors at the moment. We were deep inside parser, fixing all of those things. Let's clean up, remove that, give it a save. Okay. Now, when we go to parse, look at our message parser, we give the mention names here. Let's go into the message parser. Mentions names is not used yet, so we need to use those. Here's our mentions. Oh, I wonder if... I might need... Okay. We will validate that the chars are inside of that dash map. Okay, well first we need a lowercase version of the string, right? And we make that, let's say, chars into iter map c dot to lowercase dot collect. Okay, so we lowercase those. What? What's the return value here? An iterator. Oh. Oh. Now we have our lowercase. And what will we do here? We will check to see if lowercase is inside of the mention names. Tens. Lowercase. Then we will return chars. What do we return otherwise? Let's see. We need to emit, but we still have to return something. Not a mention. String, okay. Oh, they got moved in. Yes. Just collect those. Text. And then let lowercase is equal to text dot yes. Text there. Otherwise, the stream. Redundant else block. Fine. Okay, now we need to use dimensions. This here. And where do we do that? Down here. Code block first. ASCII emoticons. Emoticons. Mentions. Dot or mention dot. Mention going there. That'll give errors. We do not manage those everywhere. Now we need to create this. Mismatch types. What do we have? Okay. Expected function signature. Vector of chars. Found function signature. String. Is it... Wait. Type mismatch in function arguments. So our function... See, found this here. It's a string. Mention map. Part mention. Expected due to this. Does mentions return a vector? I thought we returned... string. This is... Oh, where's mentions? Here. Text is string. Still need that? Okay. Interesting. Because the emoticons... So we do not return chars, we return the emote ID. And this here is a string. Oh, maybe because of this? So, in this case, we have a code fence that we collect into a string. Do we still need to... Interesting. confused because at this point, I think we're matching basically a vector of chars, right? And so this just will match that. So we have our code fence here, take until code fence. We map it, so we get what's on the inside. We collect the string. So we're omitting that. And we collect what's between the code fences. And that's a string. That's a string here. Okay, so given that, cancel. I want sanitize. Fill my charms. I wonder if the chain is incorrect to use here. Because we're expecting this to happen, followed by the other piece. And chain, first one thing and then the other, attempting to chain the two outputs into a vec. I wonder if it's converting the output of this validate back to a vector of chars. It might be. So I collect that into a string and it's happy. Okay, there must have been a conversion invisible to us in the validate, somewhere in that. Okay. All right, now rust.data.ts should have our mentions. Oh, it doesn't. We need to, let's see, open a terminal, create those types. Cargo. What are we doing with this? Cargo. No, not cargo. npm run types. That was it. Okay. So now we have mention. Let's find where are the references to this. It's going to be in here somewhere. Is this even used? I don't think that's used. Emoticon range. We got rid of that. Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. So our message parts. Get rid of this piece here, right? So get rid of highlight mentions. So we have text. Okay. Else. Oh, it's snowing. Now we've sanitized this HTML, this bit already. I wonder if we should just do HTML here or let it escape it again. I think we're going to go the safe route until it needs to change. Getting rid of mention names. else if part.type is equal to mention. Now we wrap that in a little div mention piece. And part.content. Now this does not need to be global. Okay. Shall we try to run it? There's probably some more errors here. Let's see. Yes, we do not need to pass mention names any longer. Do not need to collect them. No longer need to listen for this event. Lots of unused imports. Okay. Let's run it. Oh, dash map. I wonder if the other one has. Let's see. What was it? It was, see, I can't remember what it is now. Flurry? Was it Flurry? No, not Flurry. It's, following. Let's see, now I need that search engine. Dash map. And this is literally what I do trying to find something. Flurry. Yes, Flurry. Okay. Dependencies. Look at that. So much less. Hey hash. Well, let's compare. Dash map. Creates IO. Dependencies. You know, it's not that bad. These just have other dependencies. I wonder if they've had to build any of these along the way. Got like one eyelash that's just bugging me. Okay. It's almost done building. Wow. Took a little longer this time. Wait, what did I do? I ran the wrong thing. I actually built this one, the release version. It's not what I wanted. Dev. I wonder it was taking so much longer. Okay. That looks better. Okay. Oh, got a new one. Oh, it's in its funky state again. Logged in. Now mentions. Charles, hey. Yo. Part.content. Beautiful. Okay. Well, it recognized it. Yes. There we go. And that answers the other question. It did include the @ sign with the just. Okay. That is so much nicer. Having the back end parse that, and then we can just build our new types out here. New display types. Next piece is this stuff. I would like to have this stuff cleaned up. This message emoticon bit. So there's probably styles and stuff that we could add to this, right? But we can't because it's under the same problem as before, in that this HTML Svelte doesn't know anything about. So applying a CSS style would require us adding it to the global style, and so on and so forth. But we have made that file smaller. Message code. Well, we don't even need to do that. We can get rid of that. And what about other text? Like this is on blah and... Okay. So we need this to be... Because we sanitized it. Okay. Beautiful. Let's get that committed. Kitty, where are you? There you are, Kitty. Haven't... You are. OG, yep. All good. That's good. Dash map. Yes, thank you. Cargo to lock. Fine. Just kind of scanning real quick. I'm not going deep into this. Now handles dimensions. Okay. Getting the structure. Okay. One thing that I did want to do as kind of an outcome of this, or something similar to this, was that the parser could be reused. Right. We didn't make that full change in there. Here. Right. could move some of this up. Or we just pass the parser in. Let's see. Oh, shift F12? What's it? F12. Where are we going to store the parser? That might be perfect. Like one cell or lazy, or it could be perfect fodder for that. We either store it in the state, alright, but good luck actually getting a type for that. We'd have to box it, right? And toss it in there. So maybe in here we have our parse. But this here gets extracted out to a variable, and from there into some sort of static box. So we do need to set it up once, right? So we need to pass in reference to the dash sets, right? And will it work this way? Dash set, dash set. I feel like I'm optimizing something that I don't need to optimize. But it's kind of a fun mental exercise. How would we do this? Right? Want to generate a parser as a reference to a couple of pieces of data coming from somewhere else. Let's think about this. We had something, right? Static, message parser. This was some sort of value that we could store data in, right? A cell, one cell, but one cell that lets us run code to set it up, right? Let's see. One cell. Sync and unsync, interesting.
Can you humanize yourself? Won't you humanize yourself? Can you humanize yourself? Cause you humanize yourself. Tell me what to do. I ain't got a clue. I wanna be as human as you. I wanna be like you. I'm a stranger to love, a feeling blue.
At or net. It's kind of what I'm thinking. where the dash maps get passed in, right? Okay. And then that kind of begs the question, should we be passing, what should we be passing down? Should it be these pieces here? Excuse me, these two pieces. Or the parser? The only place these are used are in the parser. I do not think we should pass them down just to get them here. I also do not think that it makes sense. Yeah, this is about how far we can pass it up. Other than that, we would have to be storing it outside of all of this, which we could do. Actually, we could do that. Because external emoticons and mention names, these need to be managed somewhere, right? And mention names. At this point, we ask it to manage it. However, we could set that up where we were. Here, we could have them set up already and then just add to them. And if that's the case, we could construct the parser much earlier and just move it into the closure. Thank you for the follow. I like that idea. Because essentially we just move it into this, and then this closure would just hold it, right? And could pass it in further whenever we need. Okay, let's do that. So instead of passing Twitch message from private message, we're going to pass that parser in. Okay, let's see if we can get the parser constructed outside here. Build it once. Message parser. One. Is that what it is? Parse. And we want message parser. Where's this? Okay, we need this to be pub crate. Oh, but what about the emotes? Those would also have to be stored in that little global... Want to do that? Here we convert the emotes, right? And then we pass them in. They have to get gonna lift it up too. Okay. What's that look like? Emotes. What does it look like when the parser gets it? Emotes to lookup map. So it's a hash map of range to string. Okay, that could be a dash map. We can do the same thing. Let's go to state. And message emotes. This one's a little crafty. Pub emotes is arc. Oh. Import range, that will be, yes, ops range and dash map. Okay. No, you're not constructed yet. We'll get there. Okay, let's go back to main. We need those three things constructed up here. Let current message emotes, emotes. Didn't implement default, did you? No. What else? We want the external emotes. Well, emoticons, excuse me. Okay. And mention names. So we have those three. We construct the parser using a reference to those. This message parser. Could be like so. Okay. No. Dash map. I want dash map. Import that. Go up to the top. Are we still using hash map somewhere? Oh, here. Yeah, we'll probably have to modify this. Okay. We'll get back to that. Emote map. And now the message parser would take nothing because it's already created. We have to pass it down. Okay. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay. How do we pass that down? Okay, let's start at the top. We have current message emotes, external emoticons, and mention names. Okay. Are incorrect. Oh, dot emotes, dot emoticons, names, and we have to clone this. Okay, so we clone that. Now that's happy. Okay, now we will ask Tauri to manage the state for these three elements. So external emoticons, mention names, and current message emoticons. Current message emotes and Mention names. All right. Now, there was a call to manage for the mention names. We need to find that because it will throw a fit. Here. So this one, the mention names already exist, so we do not need to create a new data set, right? We need to get the existing names. Let mention names equals, what is this? What's our handle? Me handle. State, boom, boom, boom. Mention names. Okay. Now we have mention names. We will simply insert into mention names. What is... Oh. That's just names. Okay. So we just insert them. Done. So now our parser has a reference to that. We can insert these here. Fine. Okay. Now when we go to parse, we get that and that. We also need let current message emotes, which are C handle dot state. I don't know. We need to pass that in, but not these two. Those are done. Hey, Kevin, I'm currently using Visual Studio Code. And sorry, I don't have my Twitch bot up and running at the moment. I need to pass arc clone of current message. What's... Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. My config is posted online somewhere. I think it's source dot files. So this is a fairly close config, and at the top I have a list of plugins that I'm using. It is a little out of date. I recently added this background image thing. It's kind of like those. I like that it's not constant color. I like that it's broken up a little bit. So. Okay. This should be a reference. Oh, thank you. And this here should be dot emotes. There we go. Expected. Okay, reference, blah, blah, blah. This is, this is a dash map of, goodness, so arrange use size to string. Two, 3, 2, 1, 2. Dash maps, yeah. Hey Emil, how you doing? I'm setting it up so that the parser is actually passed in. Okay, because I don't want to create the parser over and over and over again. So the parser is given a couple of dash maps so that it can share state with the rest of the code. And that's kind of where we are at the moment. Yeah. No longer need to pass that. That in. Oh, we have to pass both of those in. Current message modes. It's either that or we pull this up one. It's right here we're converting the type. Well, let's go, Bish. I got a surprise for you, buddy. We added 7TV emote support and happened to find it. Yeah. Which one is this? Let's go. Let's go, please. Yeah. His name is Ferris. Yeah. It's doing a little Oh, your home. Looking good. What's my copy? Oh, look at that. Extra cute, flat, original, happy, gesturing. Kuro the unsafe. Koro, the unsafe nasturtium. That's interesting. Yes. We got what? Unsafe Ferris? So no, I forget what it's called. But it's your other one. Gonna wired up a whole bunch of those. Please. This wave. Yeah. This is old. Press clap. Oh, I didn't get that one. Where's it? Jam. Please. First wave. First, bongo. We got bongo. First unsafe. Oh, I did it back. Okay, unsafe first, first unsafe. First clap. It's so plushy. We'll add it. We'll add it. Where is it? Yeah, I added it. Now I need the ability to like load those up, which we now could support, right? If we just pulled those occasionally. We don't know when something changes, so we either need a button or to just do it on a timer. Oh, it sends events. Where does it send events? Hey, Ray March. How you doing? Let's see, upload. I'm not seeing. Let's see, search. Oh, I made the Ferris model for the clap. Copy. Okay. Oh, no way. Oh, wow. That looks fantastic. Yeah, we are going to star that. We might see it later. What's the CC0 license? Oh, okay. So you've okay. Got it. Public domain. Oh, and was it Tom Laher? L-E-H-R. Recently put all of their works into the public domain. So if you like comedy and cynicism and all sorts of just making fun of the state of the world, right? It's kind of parody. Yeah, have that a go. Have a go at that. Yeah, that's it's a mathematician, an artist, and his it's actually getting kind of aged, dare I say. Some of the favorite ones is Poisoning Pigeons in the Park. The Elements song. Yeah, we'll all go together when we go. That's a good one, right? Oh yeah, what is that? That other one, the oh goodness, it's all good. It's fun stuff, but it's a nice gesture. Like my kids know some of these by memory. Not all of them. Some of them are a little risque. He's like 94 or something. That's right. That's right. Pollution. Right. That's a good one. Some of these I've never heard. Silent E. That is a fantastic one. Oh, I think I gotta run. I gotta run. We might listen to some of those another day. Okay. I gotta run. I gotta do this whole work thing. So. Rust. Who's doing Rust? Building an. What is this? An agency? Step 2. What does that even mean? We're all mature, right? And in language. Huh. Advent of code. Oh, glitch! You are streaming. We will raid you. All right, y'all. Yes. Thank you for hanging out. It's been fun. It's been a pleasure. Until next time, take care.